Hello, welcome to KGF Invest. So today's seminar will be on smart budgeting plan for wealth creation. So let us look into this, how to build our wealth and how to plan our daily lives. So I follow 50-30-20 rule. What is this 50-30-20 rule? Your starting point. Say 50% should be for needs like rent, home EMIs and groceries, utilities, bills, transportation, healthcare basis. Now 30% it has to be for your lifestyle and enjoyment, dining out or entertainment, shopping, hobbies, travel experiences, of course subscriptions if it is required. Now coming to investments part or savings. Wealth creation will happen only in the third part, that is 20% of your income. Say SIP investments, insurance premiums, emergency funds, and retirement planning. This is very, very important. Do not ignore. See, generally, what people will do is first expenses, then whatever is left out is invested. No, first income comes, then subtract your investments, do auto mode investments like SIPs. After whatever the remaining amount is left out, then put it for expenses. Let us see, short term should be in your emergency funds like liquid funds or bonds, which will give you a stable kind of returns. Mid-term funds, 3 to 5 years, it should be in hybrid or equity. Long-term funds, it should be equity, SIPs, NPS or PPFs. So now as I told you, it should be reverse your thinking. Save first, spend later. Income arrives, automate saving, automate investments, cover expenses, build an emergency fund. Track and tweak monthly, automate investments, avoid lifestyle inflations, review annually, separate accounts, maintain a different accounts, bank accounts or designated funds for needs, wants and investment. This physical separation create physiological barriers against impulsive spending. It's a very good idea of having a two different bank accounts where your investment goes from one bank account, savings in one bank account, spending in other bank account, which will give you a physical alteration or separation. If I am spending, why I am spending will be give you a acknowledgement. And if you are investing, that is the growth for your future. See, financial freedom roadmap, your budgeting priorities should evolve with life stages. This roadmap shows how to adjust your financial focus and investment intensity as your progress. Age 25 to 30, focus, build emergency fund foundation. Monthly investment has to be 5,000 to 10,000. Priority, establish financial discipline, start first SIPs, secure basic term insurance, which is very, very important. So age 40 to 50, secure insurance, reduce debts. Monthly investments has to be 30,000 plus. Priority, peak earnings years, demand maximum savings, clear liabilities, boost retirement corpus, very, very important, boost your retirement corpus. Age 30 to 40, accelerate SIPs, home goals, monthly investment 15,000 to 25,000. It's a secondary if it does not work out for first one. Maximize equity exposure, plan for children's education, consider property investment. Age group 50 to 60, monthly investment, preserve corpus, gradually move from equity to debt mutual funds, ensure adequate health coverage, plan retirement income, transform budgets, start your wealth journey today, transform budgets into financial freedom, discipline builds wealth. Of course, with discipline in every part of life will only builds good things. And budgeting is essential first step. With KGF Invest proven framework, you are not just tracking expenses, you are architecting your financial future. Welcome to KGF Invest. We have a very good plans. Your framework will be designed over here, tracking expenses and architecting your financial future. A stable and healthy, wealthy financial future. Plan your month like your future depends on it because it does. Make today day you commit to structured building and systematic wealth creation. Save, invest, prosper. KGF Invest Way. Discipline builds wealth. Budgeting is the first step. Turning budgets into financial freedom. To grow 5,000 monthly SIP into 1 crore, you will need to invest consistently for 19 to 24 years. 1 करोड़ बनाना है तो टाइम तो लगेगा 5,000 से. 19 to 24 years depending on expected annual returns. So annual return 10% if you are putting a 10, if you are wanted a 10%, if you are getting a 10% return, that will take to build 1 crore for 24 years. And total investment will be 14 lakhs. And estimated returns will be 85.6 lakhs. So if you are targeting for 12% returns, it takes 1 crore at 21 years and your total investment will be 12.6 lakhs and estimated returns 87.4 lakhs. If you are getting a 15% returns, it will take just 19 years and what you will be invested will be 11 lakhs and estimated returns will be 88.6 lakhs. This is a journey if you want with 5,000 rupees of SIP. So we will be designing that kind of, which kind of return will be getting you. Step by step guiding to financial planning, set clear goals, short term, and then finally it's a brushing up, short term emergency fund, travel, gadgets, medium term buying a car, home down payment, long term retirement, children's education, wealth creation. Assess your current financial situation, income versus expenses, assets, savings, investments and property. So they do not make more liabilities. It has to be your assets has to increase and then the liabilities will be, obviously it will be low. Liabilities, loans, credit cards, debt. Create a budget, use 50-30-20 rule as we discussed. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings or investments. I will call investments only, not savings. Thank you for being with KGF Invest. Thank you.